Quick Facts with Franklin. I hope you learned something. Love you. Bye. The Bering Sea Marine Monument is a huge protected area, stretching across the icy waters between Alaska and Russia, covering millions of square miles in the Arctic. It's basically a safe zone for bullhead whales and tons of other marine life. It helps keep ancient migration routes open, letting species move naturally between the Pacific and Arctic Oceans without disruption. Strong upwelling currents bring nutrient-packed cold water from the deep ocean up to the surface where sunlight hits. That fuels the growth of microscopic plants, which kick off a massive food chain supporting everything from tiny shrimp to huge marine mammals. Sea ice also plays a big role here. It's like a floating platform where animals rest and hunt, constantly shifting with the seasons. This monument matters a lot because it protects the migration path used by bullhead whales as they travel across freezing waters. It also works as a major carbon sink, with cold ocean water absorbing heat and storing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Indigenous communities rely on these rich seafloor habitats for their subsistence lifestyle and to keep their cultural traditions alive. By protecting these sea ice conditions, the monument helps ensure that local communities can keep their traditional hunting practices going for the long term. It also helps stabilize the Arctic food web, even as global temperatures continue to rise. Healthy seafloor ecosystems filter water and support fish populations, which keeps both wildlife and local livelihoods going strong. To learn more about the Bering Sea Marine Monument, check out interactive tools from the National Ocean Service that show real-time ocean data. Watching shows like Our Planet gives a visually stunning look at bullhead whales and why sea ice matters so much. Learning more about the Arctic ecosystems can help protect these environments for the future. Delaware might be small, but it has a big story. It was the first state to join the U.S. in 1787, earning its nickname, the First State. Dover is the capital, but the coastline is the real draw. Over 100 miles of shoreline with relaxed, easygoing beaches. Plus, there's no sales tax, which makes shopping a little sweeter. With its history, beaches, and laid-back vibe, Delaware is an easy place to explore and a great spot for a simple day trip. The blue hen chicken is Delaware's official state bird, and it's got plenty of personality. Roosters have a blue-black sheen on their neck feathers that can look almost metallic in the sun. They're known for being bold and territorial, often standing tall and squawking to protect their space. Back in the Revolutionary War, Delaware soldiers called themselves blue hen chickens because they were tough, fearless, and didn't back down. Martin Luther King Jr. changed history by leading the fight against unfair rules, using only peace and love. He proved to the world that standing up with courage doesn't require violence or anger to be powerful. His gentle voice became a loud roar for justice that shook the very foundations of society. Dr. King taught everyone that nonviolent resistance means refusing to fight back when others try to hurt you. He believed that treating people with kindness, even when they are unkind, makes the truth shine brighter for everyone to see. This powerful strategy turned ordinary citizens into heroes who stood firm against injustice without ever throwing a punch. It was crucial to understand that some laws are just, while others are unjust and must be challenged. Dr. King explained that segregation rules were unfair because they treated people differently based on the color of their skin. Knowing the difference helped people decide when it was right to break a bad law to follow a higher moral truth. This movement led to massive changes, like the Civil Rights Act, which made segregation illegal across the entire country. Schools, buses, and public places finally became open for everyone regardless of their background or skin color. The long-term impact created a more equal society where people could work together as friends instead of enemies. To learn more about Martin Luther King Jr., read his letter from Birmingham jail or watch documentaries. You can also explore online exhibits that show photos and stories from the civil rights movement in detail. Thank you, Martin Luther King Jr., for your incredible work making the world a fairer place for everyone. The moon might look like it's constantly changing shape every night, but it never actually shrinks or grows. This visual trick happens all because of how sunlight hits the moon while we're watching from Earth. Scientists call this whole cycle a synodic month, which takes about 29.5 days to wrap up. This shifting appearance occurs because the moon keeps one side permanently locked facing our planet while it orbits us. This specific movement is called synchronous rotation, which explains why we only ever see one lunar hemisphere. As the moon travels along its orbit, different parts of its sunlit side become visible from Earth, creating the phases we observe every month. Grasping these phases helps us track time and predict natural events that have guided life for thousands of years. Ancient cultures relied on waxing and waning cycles to plan farming seasons and celebrate major festivals. Knowing when a gibbous or crescent moon appears lets us follow nature's ancient calendar with total precision. These lunar cycles directly control ocean tides by pulling water toward the side of Earth facing the moon. When the sun, moon, and Earth align during certain phases, they create extra high and low tides that impact coastal ecosystems. This gravitational dance ensures marine life has a predictable rhythm for feeding and migrating every single day. To dive deeper into moon phases, check out astronomy and planetary science resources to see how other celestial bodies move. Explore interactive online exhibits from NASA, or watch documentaries about our solar system's history. You can even find amazing virtual tours of the lunar surface that let you walk on the dark side yourself. These tools show exactly how scientists study the synodic month to plan future space missions. I hope you learned something. If not, let's watch again. Love you. Bye.